So welcome back
to the Miss Controversy and
Doniques
podcast.
Yeah,
Welcome. So today's topic is, come on, absent fathers.
Yes, absent fathers because of sour baby mums.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, I'm sorry, let me take off my glasses so you can see my face. Let's talk about this with passion. First thing, yeah, big up again all the baby fathers, the baby dads, fathers who look after the children, man, and who want to look after the children but might not have the opportunity, or it's being withheld from them for a certain reason, which is what we're going to cover today. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, let's get into it. Do you want to start?
So with this one, when we're talking about the absent fathers, yeah, it's a matter of you are absent because you're not allowed to be in the child's life the way you want to be. The baby mother's controlling, she's using the child against you, she's just utilising all of that power that she has. It's a matter of, you ain't seeing the kid unless XYZ. You ain't seeing the kid unless so-and-so. Or just because she's got some form of bitterness towards you. It could be a matter of you've moved on, she don't like your gal. You know what I mean? There's all kind of reasons why we as baby mothers can become bitter towards the guy. But where we're going to go with this is that when you behave like that as a single mother, it's the child that suffers. And then you can't now turn around and say that the man's a deadbeat dad or he's this or he's that, because at the end of the day, you're the one that's restricting it. You're the one that's preventing it.
And you're the one that picked him.
That as well.
That's the most important. You picked him.
If you go back to our last video, we did talk about that.
Right.
You picked him, you know what I mean? And a lot of women, a lot of yous are bitter, let's be honest. You can be bitter because you try to trap the man with the child.
Right.
That's number one. You see the guy, you like the guy, you want the guy, it's a matter of, alright, I'm going to get pregnant. You think that's going to keep the man?
No.
That's his card to leave, actually. Man stays if he wants to stay. Don't try to trap a man with the child. So a lot of you can be bitter because you tried to trap the man with the child. It didn't work. He still moved on. He wants to be a good dad, but you're up in your feelings. You have to heal. You have to move on and allow the man to be in the child's life, especially if he's a good role model. Give yourself a break. Give him the child on the weekends. You know what I mean? Let them have Father's Days. One day a year, as Doniques will tell you, is one day a year. Let them have it. Give yourself that peace. Because one thing for real is they don't really restrict us on our Mother's Day, to be honest. They don't. So why are you going to restrict them on Father's Day? So women, those of you that are bitter towards your baby dad, I want you to comment down below why you are bitter. Because there's many reasons of why you could be bitter towards your baby dad. So comment those down below. Obviously there's going to be so many more reasons to what I've just said. So comment your own personal experience of why you're bitter towards your baby dad. Alright, we'll go from there.
Furthermore, in the comments, tell us why you decided to have your baby dad's child. Why you wanted that man in your life for the rest of your life. Because let's be honest, like I said, reflecting back to the last podcast that we did, you choose whether to have that child or not. The man can't make you have that child. So by you having that child, whether he's around or not, you know that that's your baby dad. So when you call him baby dads, worthless, can't do this, deadbeat, don't do that, don't do this, you need to understand why. Why is he like that? Is that because of you? Is that because that's how he is? You know, we need to understand that, because if you knew that's how he is, then why would you have his child? Why? Like, why? Did he trick you? Did you know, was you with him for a week? Did you know him for 5 years and he was great, and then he started changing up on you when you got pregnant, which is fair, you know, I know that can happen as well. I'm not just saying I'm not saying all dads are great dads and do that, because I know that there are some dads who can improve out there. I'm not going to use the word deadbeat because, you know, I'm a man myself, I'm a father myself, so, and everyone's situations is different, get me, so I have to keep it chill for the man then.
Definitely.
But yeah, man, just let us know there in the comments on what you think on that take there. And like I say, to the baby mums out there, you know, if your child wants to see their father and you're restricting him, it's just only damaging the child. And every child needs to see their father. Whether it's a girl, you know, they're might grow up and have daddy issues, which we touched on in the last podcast. If it's a boy, you know, growing up, being a teenager, you know, going into, I don't know, say puberty, adulthood, you know, sex, all these different types of things, gang-related stuff, you know, controlling your emotions, you know, how to treat a female, so-and-so, you know, that's for the boys, because I can relate to that. These are the things that they need, and a woman can don't get me wrong, a woman can show you and teach you certain things.
We try our best.
But you need a male perspective, and that's why you have a female and a male.
Ladies, what do you think on that though? Because I know a lot of stubborn women, especially like myself, are going to be like, nah, we can do it on our own type of thing.
That's the problem though.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem.
But we can, but if we're going to be realistic, yeah, we can raise the child to a certain degree on our own. But yes, the male input is needed.
It's very needed.
Especially with the wife in him.
How many females I've heard, I've got a good family, I don't need him anyway, I just do it by myself. What do you mean? Like,
I hear it.
Why did you get pregnant to this man in the first place if you want to do it by yourself? If that's the case, go get a sperm donor. So, like, go, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make no sense.
Yeah, true. Especially if he wants to be in the kid's life.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah.
And also, like we said, again, retreating back to the last one, was this planned? Like, did you speak about it? You know, did you speak about having kids? Was it a surprise? If it was a surprise, why is it a surprise? Did you say you was on contraception? Did you trap the man? I know this is going to be a bit, you know, sensitive for some females out there because some of you want to hold down the man and the man don't want you no more.
Yeah.
It's true. I've seen it many a time. I've got friends.
Especially back in the day, it was a trend.
Yeah, man.
It was a thing.
And I've got friends now where, I've got a story with one of my mates, obviously it's confidential.
Won't disclose no names.
You know, seeing a girl, what would say seeing, they were just doing their thing.
So no strings attached.
No strings attached. She said to me, I can't get pregnant. I went to the doctors, I can't get pregnant. She's an older woman.
Okay.
So I don't know what you have down there. Like certain was.
Did she have a medical condition?
Yes, certain like that where she can't have babies. So she said she can't have kids and whatnot.
Fairs.
So I don't know if my mate he's got super sperm or super cell or whatever. He pushed through, and then she fell pregnant. Bearing in mind he spoke about she can never get pregnant. He doesn't want any kids. So bearing in mind she's told him now. She's like, oh, I'm pregnant. So he's like, how? You said you couldn't. Oh, I don't know, it's a miracle, this, that. It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
As it is, because she couldn't breathe.
So now he's saying, all right, okay, so let's not have the child and, you know, let's talk about this. Man even offered to pay her to not have the child. He offered to pay her, but she's like, nah, I'm having it. It's all right, I'll do it by myself. This is like 1 in a million. And I'm just like...
Sticky.
1 in a million, really?
Well, she couldn't get pregnant.
So she says. But this is what I'm saying. But again, don't give away your seed.
Your power.
Don't give away your power. I'm telling you, just don't trust a soul. Please. Man, please listen to me. Please. Unless you're okay with letting her decide what she wants to do, don't give her that power. Because then you're in it now for 18 years and in life.
Some men are in it for 18 years. Some men are so nonchalant, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, true.
Like, they will leave you.
Yeah, some men will just not be in it at all. And then that's the topic of this today. Deadbeat dads.
Absent fathers.
Absent fathers.
The fathers, man.
Yeah. So
keep your power.
Yeah, keep your power, man. Keep your power. And like I say, just if you are struggling out there, if you've got a child or children that you can't see at the moment, and you're going through, you know, people are going through different things. Got people going through the legal way, like court and what are you name?
Yeah, court mediation and stuff like that.
Mediation, yeah. So you know, if you're going through that, I know it costs.
Even social services.
Social services, yeah. And I know it costs an arm and a leg. I know it's big money. So yeah, man. I hope that you guys trying to be there for your kids are, you know, get there and things work out for you well, man.
Definitely.
The ones who are not present because they feel like they were tricked and trapped and whatnot. I mean, like I say, it's always down to you. When the kid gets older, maybe you might check for them or they might want to know who you are. Just make sure, you know, you let them know and explain to them, because they'll be old enough to understand and have an adult conversation on why.
But those that have been tricked and trapped, those men that have been tricked and trapped, and it's a matter of they've kind of left the situation, how should they contribute to that child's life? You've been tricked, you've been trapped, you don't want to be with the woman, you don't really want the kid or whatever, but you can still contribute in one way or another. How do you think they should contribute to that child's life? You think it should just be financial, at least bare minimum? Like, send your child support. Don't really want to be involved physically, because I'm doing my thing, I've got my girl, whatever the case may be, but do you think they should contribute financially at least to that child?
I'm going to say no, not if they didn't want the kid.
So if they didn't want the kid, then no.
If they've told them from the get-go that they don't want this child, why should they contribute financially? If they've said from the get-go, I'm not going to be here, I'm not doing anything.
Before the pregnancy came?
No, she's pregnant, but she's still got the options to do what she do to not have the pregnancy. So you know that he said this, he said that, even before, you know. If a man said he don't want a kid, then what would make them think then he's going to start being the good Samaritan. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what would make them think that if he said beforehand he doesn't want a child?
I agree with the one beforehand. Like, if you've had that conversation, I don't want kids, and then she gets pregnant and it's like, I'm keeping it. I'm 100% that the guy doesn't have to have any involvement. Now, a lot of women are going to bash me for this, but it was an agreement that he's made. You cannot now say, I'm going to break the agreement and whatever. So, if a guy says that we don't want no kids and you agree that, okay, and then you get pregnant and you start feeling all brooding, it's like, yeah, I want to keep that kid.
Kicking, yeah.
He done told you from the get-go, you're on your own. And that's exactly what it is. So I agree with men walking away in that sense. And I agree that they shouldn't pay or contribute anything towards that child. Not that, oh, yeah, he had sex with me, yeah, he gave me what... He's agreed. It's like a contract, he's agreed. And that's just that. You can't change it.
Verbal contract.
As and when you please. So, and I had this argument with another guy before, and I was like, yeah, I agree with you. That you shouldn't pay. You don't need to be involved. That's your child. You've chose to have that child regardless of what I've said to you. So go off and have your kid.
Yo, man, them start voice recording these conversations.
That too.
Yo, car.
Protect on yourself.
Yo, telling you, car, it's peak.
At all costs.
Peak out here, man. It's peak.
But then, ladies, I need to speak to you as well as a woman, because I ain't gonna do some dumb shit. You know what I mean? If I'm dealing with a man and he's told me that he don't want no kids with me and I get catch, I'm sorry. That pick me nasty. I'm sorry. We got all of these services for a reason. Off it goes. Oh, I just protect myself beforehand. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's it. Just from the get go.
I ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm pregnant. You need to this. You need to that. No.
Yeah.
And if I do want to keep it, I'm doing it on my own. If you want to be there, be there. But I'll do it on my own because we had an agreement. So, ladies, know yourself.
And like I say, beforehand, just have the conversation. We're all adults now.
Yeah.
I get the young ones, but even so, just say, you know, do you want a child? If something happened, But like I say, at this point now, don't even trust it. Just protect yourself, man. Please.
And we can both protect ourselves, male and female. We've got more options, even.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
facts.
Definitely protect yourself and just don't bring in no unwanted children. No, that sounds bad, but y'all know me, blunt as fuck. Don't bring in no unwanted children and don't trick or trap no guy. Yeah, because man. When you're tricking and trapping, you do it to yourself as well.
And it affects the child, like you said. So yeah, man. So on that note, people, just protect yourselves, women. Please let the fathers who want to be fathers see the children. You know, it doesn't have to be tit for tat and on some mad terms. Just let them see the picnic. Let them see the child, please.
50-50.
And then man them. You know, do all you can to be supportive. If you know you've made it clear that if you've not made it clear from the get go that you didn't want to be there, then that's different. Be there for your child, man. Even if you and the baby don't get along, it's important for the child's growth, man. Just make sure that you're there.
Definitely.
So
the focus is always the child. We put our feelings aside, focus on the child. That's the best thing to do.
Amen.
So on that note, we'll leave you with that. Don't forget, comment down below. Tell us your stories. If you've got a personal story and you want us to air it for you, feel free to inbox, and we'll air it for you anonymously.
And remember to like and subscribe, please.
And share.
Alright,
peace
out.
out.